Where's he going?
Playoff football has once again returned to our nation's capital as you get a look inside Northwest Stadium here in Landover. Straight ahead, it's wild card weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Washington Commanders. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
It's tough enough to play defense anyway, but after a return like that,
now
your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Now Daniel's going to give it up on the touch pass. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Give running right is Mitchell. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's first down.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title, so they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Another run with Mitchell. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here first and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Mitchell. He's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
So they're back at the 7 now for third and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
Here's Mitchell. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now fourth down and goal. And this one is right through. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. looking to put a drive together. They'll start with a run by Tracy. They'll get this to the 24. It's second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. From the gun, Dart. He'll get that to his tight end.
I missed him on the tackle.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Tracy going to get him first down. A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
To throw is Dart. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
He hurt.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping
not big car, Michael.
Put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
I saw him get hit, man. I'll take that from him.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing, Dart. Into space at the 45.
Oh, goodness,
he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. We've seen quite a bit of a short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw, Dart.
Take them off.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
You know what's going to make that pick? He'll be big wait for this hit.
He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. Dart going to look to throw here. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete.
What the fuck? Get out of here, man. That was a pick all the way. Oh, my goodness. They played me. They played me. I read that from the beginning.
But they allow the conversion.
I'm running a quicksand out there.
That's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc. And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw now, Dart. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Dart looking to throw again. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Running left is Tracy. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
And they'll run again. And once again, he's going to be pushed backwards. This time back to the 3. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. They'll try to throw for it with Dart.
Come on, man. It was a, oh my goodness. That was a flat out there. Where is the flats at?
From 3 yards out.
They never went out.
The Giants have taken the lead. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point.
They never went out.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Hard flat.
Giants 7, Commanders 3.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Come on, man. You can get you one.
More, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now Daniels. And last time they got through, it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And this is going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
This one, he stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time?
I don't know. I thought you was on to something. I thought you had him back there to stop a run back.
Washington on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Right back to Tracy. And he will have the Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Throwing his dart. They'll get this to Scatterby. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's Dart.
Fumble. Oh, no. Man. That's a fumble. Man, he had that motherfucker.
Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. On the give, it's Tracy. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start. But, boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. In motion right is Thomas. Now Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To the air, Dart. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Boy, he went down fast.
7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. And it's caught. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro.
A 20-yard attempt.
And this is up and good from Pinheiro. Well, hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Just shy of the 25.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard
Yeah.
line.
We bring it back here. All right.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 8. Now the first carry here for the running back.
57. Come on now.
And now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Okay,
3rd
ready?
down and 6.
Come on, set. Liking 18. Hurt. Rig. Ready.
Trying the right side with Mitchell.
Yo, that, man, they push. That's crazy, man. They pushed me right there.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Out of the gun, here's Dart. Looking deep downfield. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
No! Oh my goodness, that was a double. Come on now.
Just past the 35. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
Ready.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. That's caught. It's a rookie from Oregon. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing now is Daniels. Pass complete there to Nikah. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Daniels looking to throw.
Get down. That man, you're supposed to go down. What was that jump shit for?
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
On the double.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Liking 18.
The final shot before break. Daniels to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses.
What the fuck was that?
Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place.
What was that, man? That was crazy, man. They played me on that. What was that? They glitched me out on that one. I stopped it both times. It wasn't even a far kick.
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Oh, some strong running.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win.
Okay.
And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in. And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a 1st down.
Throwing his dart. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Come on.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it
We got to
away.
stop here.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Second and 10. Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Dart. He'll try to pick it up himself. Oh, a Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Pick him up, man. What are you doing?
Return here will go to the 31-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Now Daniel's going to keep it. And he'll toss this one incomplete.
That ain't came straight through, man. I don't know what I was supposed to do with that.
Patience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run.
Come on, man. You got to be kidding me.
Mark too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable.
That's crazy, man. How you throw it like that?
Today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Bronco 80. Go.
Off the play fake, Daniels.
Oh, my goodness.
Fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants will take over possession here up at the 44. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he will bring this one back.
Ooh, good thing you did throw it to him. Shit, I did that.
Charles, you can just see the
First, good
frustration on the
job.
sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of the defense, they wanted in with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
Get my shit right back.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh, try. Oh my goodness. They do not let you come down that far.
Shy of the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels.
Now the ball comes loose.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they will hold on to the possession.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Keep hiding them. Better keep hiding them.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Working out of the gun is Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Come on. You got it, man. They have got to let me get in front of you on that.
Have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 41-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Going up top.
Yikes, you got burnt. How? Sway. You got killed.
41 yards. And the Giants have broken our
Where was the pressure?
Take the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score.
Wow. Yeah. Play action probably got it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Oh, good return up past the 30.
Get out of here. How does he catch me like that? They made me slow down and everything.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
No, throw it. Oh, come on, man. Get the fly.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
At the 34-yard line.
Dragon 60. Warriors 70. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Come on, stop it. Oh.
Trap 60, trap 60.
To the air goes Daniels. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And now an audible here into something else. And now the ball's out.
He did. He reached in there and got it.
The DBs has it. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back.
Nigga reached in there one hand and got it.
It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To throw is Dart. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. A big play there by
Charles Tillman, good job.
Interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your
Ain't nobody else playing.
staff, make plays like that.
Aubrey down for the PAT. Gets it to go, and we're all even. 17 apiece.
That ties the game at 17.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
I read that all the time. I got you.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
I'm about to say, get the fuck out of here. Where is the pressure at, man? God damn, they let you run around that motherfucker.
Intercepted in this game, and the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Dart. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
That's taken in by Franklin. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This time it's 3rd and 3. Off the play fake. It's Dart. Pass taken in.
Oh my goodness. You guys hit.
Another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 32-yard line.
All you gotta do is touch it. You'll let it go.
First down, Giants.
Let's go now. 19.
They'll hand it to Tracy. And he is going to be stuck cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And they'll have it in the
They're so they're not reacting at all.
His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Tracy trying the right side. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
2nd down and 8. Now Thomas will come in motion right. To throw, Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need him to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Dart going to look to throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Dart. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll try and do this himself. Toward the end zone.
Oh, he dropped
It's going to be lined up incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Yeah, I hear Steve.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this wild card game has been as good as advertised. They trail by a field goal here in the 4th.
Oh,
a very critical drive forthcoming as they start with a first down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Here we go, here we go.
Right back to Mitchell here.
Come on, man. You just can't grab me like that.
About the 35. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
To throw is Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
20. 5. Touchdown, Washington. Sean Tucker, 44 yards. And the Commanders have taken a 4th quarter lead.
I don't understand why this is Tucker doing the game so much.
And now they have the lead here.
And the 3rd running back.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
Lock down. Just lock it down again.
A 4-point game.
One more game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He caught it. So. Wake him up.
He brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw a second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
Is beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
That's good.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll run with Tucker.
Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70.
Running left, here's Mitchell. And he takes it in.
Good game.
Touchdown, Commanders. 15 yards. And the Commanders get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
Oh, that's defense. Do it for me one more time, defense. They did it.
Obviously here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
Okay.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got Johnson.
Ah, damn it. I looked away for
just shy of 40 to mark him down at the 39.
19 yards.
2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
From the gun, Dart.
Oh, man, I'm coming for it.
Now, here's 1st and 10.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And they'll try to save the timeouts to use on defense if need be as he runs up and spikes it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Dart. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Pick. Let's go.
And this is intercepted. And that should
Get you another one, but
And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
He sets to fire deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Puka Nacua, 70 yards.
Oh, Puka. I ain't forget about this guy.
Home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Aubrey now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Commanders 38, Giants 20.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, that's why he don't kick it out of bounds.
And that would not return
that,
by a long stretch over the back line of the end zone. So that's
no, I do it. I don't know why he don't kick that far.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. For this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace.
Nigga, you is not getting burnt.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss.
99-3, man.
They've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Throwing his dart. They'll dump this off to Scalaboo. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd
Good
down.
job. Good job.
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders pick up the victory as we say so long from our nation's capital.
I use the defense was on point. No, give me taking all those. Give me those. Give me those. Defense showed up big time. Big time user defense out there. Offense wasn't on tonight, but our defense was on. Defense was on. Taking shit off. I don't think I threw it in a second again. I don't think I did. Okay, let's just start off. This guy, he caught me. Come on, man. No way. Came back on me. I'm Michael. defense kicked in. Watch me. Watch me. Running with it. I'm on it. Give me that. You'll see him throw it over there. Oof. One. Why does this guy get so fucking open? You just run right past him. Oop, right there, 81. Run right past him. Safety. What are you doing? You supposed to be on the inside, safety. Guess she kicked that motherfucker out of bounds, because I'm damn sure always a block away from running these motherfuckers back. That made it a difference? Nope. Let's see if I just slowed down right there. Cut. Look at that guy. And he came off the sidelines and shit. Came back to Hurley on the comeback route. So now. Got the level. That was a good hit. Then he picks up one hand scoop. That was great. Then we run. So fuck that. He's gonna step up again for me. Try to throw it to him again. Not me. I'm usually a guy. Win, lose, or draw. I'm going for it. Give me that. Tell me to the house. Nothing. Okay, you put a 4. Nothing. I think I almost had me another bonus. I didn't. Hit him anyway. There we go, good. I know he's gonna go for a running back. Get up the street right there, hit him. As soon as he cross over there, go down. He'll try to hit you. Sean Tucker, get in here and do something. Big blocks up there. There you. There we go. Get set up. He returns it. As defense is short for your boy one more time. Just put me in positions, all I ask. Ugh. I clicked over. Nope. Give me that. Matter of fact. Yep. It's me. When I see the air, so both of us. He stopped. He thought it was going to be something else. I didn't. Give me that. Just a good measure. Puka wanted the ball. You ain't seen it. I won. Did I throw it to anybody? Just at that point, he's leaving. I need that level up. Good game of defense. A hell of a game right there. What did 2 picks? I need to 6 of them. 6 of them. He was all running that motherfucker out there. Season wasn't what it was supposed to be today. Nobody had nothing. I'm sure that nobody had nothing. We ain't gonna have nothing, nobody right now. Tackle it. God. Percy, you had 3 of them things? I know you had 3 of them. Couldn't have 2. Yeah. Good defensive game right here. Really. $90. Ooh, 3 plus. Oh, okay. That one step ahead shit does not work this year. This shit lag. Seattle lost. Ooh. I got that 9-9 overall team. He lost.